Today's horoscope, Taurus March 29, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. While there's more warmth in your presentation today, others may be somewhat hard to reach. You're picking up information quickly and intuitively. Still, there can be many distractions or concerns getting in the way of clear airwaves, so take extra time to communicate effectively. You are especially in touch with your feelings, needs, and emotional world with the moon in your sign all day. Nevertheless, this transit can also magnify needs to the point that they feel urgent. Your love horoscope. When you show up for others, you're also showing up for yourself. And as you know, the moon governs your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, but it will be transiting through your sign for the next 2 days. Regardless of whether you're single or already romantically attached, this lunar transit makes you more receptive to your partner's needs, but there's also a catch. The moon will face off with the wounded healer, Chiron, via your emotionally driven 4th house of home, family matters, and innermost feelings. So if you're reluctant to express yourself emotionally and/or being vulnerable, it will be known. Your career horoscope. Who do you want to be? As the last quarter moon peaks in your sign, you may feel inspired to embrace the true you. Your professionalism is breaking through as you emerge more powerful and mature than ever before. You may need to use the lunar energy to step up, which means walking away from your comfort zone. It is likely you already know what you need or want to change to appear more mature. So, use the lunar phase as your time to act so that you can be the professional you aspire to be. Your finance horoscope. In the lead up to the moon's return to your income sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while keeping an open mind. Even more so when this will be the moon's only visit while Venus and Mars are here, and just as the planets of money and war are becoming even more determined to see you fight for what you deserve. Social life today. Intensify contacts to people because they find you particularly likable right now. Plan your leisure time with family and good friends, and most importantly, make your plans together. You might feel like ringing up an old friend. The time is perfect to revive and strengthen old ties. This will make it easy for you to make new contacts and maybe even lifelong friendships. Your dating horoscope. Is there too much going on in your life or too much stuff on your bedroom floor? Sweep it all up and get rid of what you don't need. Flirting tips. This is not the time to feel sorry for yourself. If you long to find someone to share your life, give yourself every opportunity to meet someone new. This is not a time for dreaming, but to make your dreams a reality. Be courageous, get out and socialize, forget thoughts of past loves, and look eagerly to the future. Lucky numbers 2, 8, 14, 31, 45. Your well-being horoscope. Our best intentions are lost without some kind of communication. You are sometimes victim to the illusion that you've communicated something even when you haven't. You just feel things so intensely that you think you've communicated, when really, you've imagined the whole thing. Consider practicing grounding yourself in two-way communication through team sports, if possible, such as volleyball, where you are required to use your voice to let your teammates know what you're doing. This could greatly improve your relationships in work and love. Your daily numeroscope. Your spiritual faith may be on your mind with this day's vibration. Perhaps this is something that is well defined for you, or maybe in the past you haven't placed much emphasis on faith in your life. Either way, if the subject is something that is now in your thoughts, it may be a good time to explore the infinite number of belief systems that are out there. World religion can be an extremely interesting subject. See what you can learn and perhaps incorporate into your life. Daily planetary overview. Venus, the planet of love and money, and Saturn, the planet of commitment and restriction, align in Aquarius today. This cosmic connection can mean several different things. For one, it can mean that you want to create a strong foundation with another and start a very deep relationship. It could also mean that you were once ready to give your all to a partnership but now want to hit pause. Regarding finances, this aspect indicates that you want to curtail your spending and refrain from opening your wallet so freely. The reason is that money is tight and should only be spent on an investment that is sure to win big. Even then, this is a time to take calculated risks. Dreamy Neptune in Pisces sextiles the lunar nodes in Taurus and Scorpio. This is a moment when your artistry can manifest in reality as you show your creative visions to others. Write a poem, start that novel, or strum your guitar with the intention of tapping into your amazing and wonderful talent today. Sky for today. In the morning, Venus conjuncts Juno, the asteroid of fidelity, in Aquarius. On October 31, 2021, Venus and Juno aligned in Sagittarius. They also aligned in Capricorn when Venus was retrograde on January 6. Subsequently, this final meeting in Aquarius completes a Venus retrograde story concerning the viability of our partnerships. What began in the spirit of Sagittarian adventure, and then was reconsidered in terms of Capricorn goals and milestones, now finds us acknowledging that our relationships are ever evolving, always in flux. They are by Aquarian nature, the cooperative effort of the individuals involved. Maintaining a long-term contract means we must be flexible and adapt to the seasons of our unions. As the arc has shown, our relationships can broaden our horizons and give us enthusiasm for the future. They can be solidified with practical agreements and shared goals. But if romance is to survive, not only should our engagements be fluid, but they also must have a basis in friendship that is not driven purely by lust. A commitment entails respect, esteem, and a genuine appreciation of each other's company. Our distinct visions of the future don't always have to be compatible for a union to have longevity, but they do have to be honored. Following this, the moon aligns with Saturn in Aquarius, signaling restrictive circumstances. Discipline is required at this time. A willingness to work hard and innovate can guide us to a solution. The moon begins its void course following this aspect's perfection, lasting until after dark. We might need to put on blinders to our surroundings and commit to completing work already in progress. Tedious though it may be, we'll feel a great sense of accomplishment when these tasks are put to bed.